So this is a marriage that I never thought I would see. If you go back in time and you look at Dogecoin and then you look at Shiba Inu, and when Shiba Inu came out, it was specifically built to be the quote Dogecoin killer. And I never agreed with that marketing stance that Shiba Inu went to market with. But I do understand it. And I've talked about that in previous videos. I've talked about it because I think it gave them a lot of traction, gave them a lot of credibility, visibility, et cetera, in the market. And that helped them to get out of the gate. Now, fast forward to now, we have a new project called Shiba Doge. This is a very, very interesting project, and I love what they're doing. And their vision is very simple, and I like their direction, what they're going to be doing. And so this is a sponsored video, and but I felt that it was perfect for you guys, my audience, because my audience and you guys who are my subscribers are all, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, etc. And what I love, the singularity of vision that Shiba Doge is trying to do is literally unite the two camps. Because I do believe that there is tribalism in crypto, especially in community tokens. And I think that really it doesn't need to exist. It doesn't need to be there. It's kind of like, why can't we all just get along, right? I own Dogecoin, I own Shiba Inu, I own Shiba Doge. And so Shiba Doge was formed via the marriage, if you will, of a Shiba Inu well, and a Dogecoin well. So these are two individuals who came together to bridge this tribalism, to create a project that, that frankly, in some semblance in my mind, pays homage to both sides of that equation, the Shiba Inu side, the Dogecoin side. So what I'm going to do in this video for you is walk you around a few things that I think you need to see. We're going to dig into their NFTs. They got some really cool NFTs coming, and they have gone very far, very fast in literally just over 30 days of launching. Okay, so with all that said, let's do this. Let's get into this, and I appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. So I've covered a lot of this already, and this is Shiba Doge's website. I'm going to drop a link down below to this website in the description below. Okay, so you can just click down below and check it out. So they are going to redo their website. They have conveyed to us that they're going to redo their website. So just from a kind of looking at overall tokenomics, a couple things to be aware of is there's a 15%, there's 15% tokenomics, so basically a tax, if you will, and 5% goes to redistributions, 5% to liquidity, and 5% to marketing. Okay. I thought this was really cool. I've already kind of told you this, but I love that on their homepage of their website, they go straight at it. It's literally, why do we need the tribalism between the two camps, if you will, right? And I would say, let's expand that. Why do we need tribalism in crypto in general? There is really no reason. You don't really see tribalism between Ethereum and Bitcoin, as an example. So it doesn't really need to exist, guys. And I think that I love that what Shiba Doge is doing in that context. And oh, by the way, they're a really cool project, and everything, moving forward is they're doing some significant stuff. So you can see that they're basically right here in stage 1. I believe that's where they're at. Actually, they've already accomplished some of this, but they've got quite a few things that's on their radar and what they're trying to do, including some exchange listings that are coming. So I think that's definitely coming. So let's real quickly jump over to their, by the way, right here on this Medium article. I'm going to show you this in just a minute. This is an interesting one, and I think it's worth a read because it also gives a little bit more insight into their vision, and we're going to show that here. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But if we click over to their Twitter page, by the way, I'll drop a link to their Twitter page below in the description as well. Okay, so just FYI on that. So this is their official Twitter page. I want to show you and talk to you guys about how far they've come. They're literally about, this was pinned on January 25th. Today is January 27th, so we're about 32 days. 5.8 thousand token holders. I actually just checked, and they've just crossed the 6,000 mark. So 6,000 holders, 1.6 thousand NFT holders. They've hit all-time high of 50 million in market cap twice. The price point has moved around accordingly because of the overriding market conditions. We've got some external forces, as we all know, playing into the overriding market conditions have been pushing prices up and down. But Shiba Doge has done really, really well in that environment. Okay, so they have become the first official token sponsor of memes.com. Also, they are in the process of beginning their CERTIC audit, and 60,000 followers on this page. This is something else that I wanted to show you right here. This just came out a couple of hours ago, depending upon when you're watching this video. So they have been added to the crypto.com DeFi wallet. You can see right there. Okay, so you can get it on the crypto.com DeFi wallet. If you didn't know that, and now you do. Okay, so let's talk about this. That was weird. Let's talk about this this Medium article. So how I got here was if you're on their page, you click on this link right there that says Medium article. There's a few things that I want to point out to you. This very interesting as far as transparency goes. So this is from this was written on December 23rd, but it is relevant. Bear with me. I want to show this to you. Okay, so I'm not going to read you all of this. If you are interested in Shiba Doge, I suggest you take the time to check this out. But right here, I've highlighted this. So in this paragraph, he's talking about, Dogecoin and how it came about, and he's talking about how he got involved with it, all that kind of stuff. And by the way, this is written by Peter, who is one of the main guys. Okay, so then he goes on to say, now on to Shiba. Having heard about this coin through the community, it was essentially a Dogecoin killer. Remember, I talked about that in the very beginning. I didn't like that marketing stance that Shiba Inu came out. So he, of course, took immediate interest in the project, not so much because of personal belief in Dogecoin, rather than the potential threat it caused to his community. Now, remember, he was big into Dogecoin, okay? So he's talking about, hey, he was interested in Shiba Inu because they were, quote, a Dogecoin killer, right? Then he goes on to talk about kind of some other things, and you can pause and watch. You can actually pause the video if you want and kind of read this, or you can go check out the article yourself. But he basically then goes on to talk about the emergence of a complete divide between the two communities that are pursuing the same thing. And I really, really love this paragraph because it does go to the heart of this tribalism that we're seeing in crypto, and I don't like it. I wish that it would stop. I wish that it would end. And you're just seeing it over and over again. So it said he's talking about, it makes him sad to see these two communities fighting each other. So basically they created it in the context to kind of bridge the gap of Shiba and Doge to kind of bring those communities. I think it's a very smart project in that capacity. So I think that's really interesting. Okay, so this is really interesting. He said, I and the rest of the team have no more financial incentive in this project beyond what is giving it to us at launch as an airdrop. Our purpose is to act as a volunteer and member of the community above all, with the only benefit being to create a community of people coming together for us to hang out with. I thought that was really, really worth mentioning in this video. Okay, I love when I see projects and the founders, the executive team, the dev team are fully invested in the community, and I thought this was absolutely worth showing you guys. So right here, right now, moving on to kind of price action, Shiba Doge is ranked 3172. The reason, by the way, I'm on CoinMarketCap is on CoinGecko. Guys, I could not get this price to show on CoinGecko. So that's the only reason I'm using CoinMarketCap in this video, just FYI. Okay, so you can see it's got a ton of zeros, all right? I can't even count those, and it's up 5% plus, okay? But I wanted to show you this in the last 7 days that we've actually, we've bottomed out here and respectively, not surprising with overriding market conditions, okay? But you can see that the price point is starting to move back up in the last 7 days. Also want to show you something else. Hit an all-time high right there, approximately on the 7th of January. But I want to show you the kind of the corollary of where the low is. You can see right here, see the lows, and see how that's not too far off of the lows when the token first just came out. My point to you is that yes, it's back. It's basically starting to move back up, but it's moving back up from some lower lows, if you will, if you get my point. Okay, so not a bad strike point. By the way, videos for entertainment personally. Run this through your own due diligence, right, guys? It's got to be the right token for you. But I do like this. I do like this project. Okay, we already showed you this, 6,000 holders and counting. That's really cool. Nice incremental move up per day. And I want to end on this note. One of the main utilities that that they're going to be doing is NFTs. Okay, they've got an NFT swap. I'm sorry, not swap. An NFT staking platform coming. That's really, really cool. So that's in the works as we speak. So we're going to end on the NFTs. And what I want to show you is the style of their NFTs. I think that these are really, ooh, that's cool. I'd like to have that one, the chemo guy, or not the chemo, but the what is it? You know what I'm trying to say, the hazmat suit. I like that. That's cool. Okay, but I want to show you kind of the style of these are really, really, really good looking NFTs, and I really like them, and I think that the value is pretty cool, and you can see. So they got some really good looking NFTs, high quality images, very impressive. Oh, there's your classic laser eyes, but that's what I really want to show you is some of these. Again, the quality of the NFT. So to wrap up, this is an interesting project. I really, really like it. I love the vision. I love what they're trying to do. I love the community aspect of this. And I really think that this is one that, you should give a look to and check it out. And my goal, again, was real simple to give, Shiba Doge came to me and said, hey, we'd love to sponsor a video on your channel. I'm like, I'm happy to do that, especially considering you guys, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin. I mean, it was just a marriage made in heaven. So there you go. Enjoy, guys. Go check it out. Run it through your own due diligence. As always, I appreciate you. I'll see you later.